Welcome back, Saber fans. Tony here from Ronin Sabers, and today another install review for you. If you're new to the channel, I do install, repair, and review these sabers, so please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, website roninsabers.com, where you can find my finished products and sound fonts. So, if you're interested in that, definitely check out the link in the description below. So here we have kind of a part 2. The customer here actually waited a long time to get these sabers installed. He had me install his first one, which you guys can see in the link description below. It's a custom MHS one, which is very heavily inspired by the one I had made for my custom character, for my personal saber, back in the day. And so this customer wanted to have his apprentice have a lightsaber made, and so he ended up sending me this design and being like, you can install it with whatever works, you know, and this is just MHS parts, MHS adapter for the V1 to V2, as well as the V2 grip and stuff like that. And so this is all MHS from the parts from the custom saber shop. Very, very fun, very, very cool. He had anodized the black grip on here, which is similar to the Master lightsaber. I'm going to call this one the Apprentice, but the other one the Master's Apprentice. Very similar in design as well. You can definitely tell the inspiration for both Master and Apprentice kind of follows suit, and so very, very nice. I did drill and tap the retention screws for the Neopixel, so you won't have to tap this one or mess with this one at all. And then I drilled and tapped one for the blade retention, and so both those are clocked up to be about 180 degrees from each other. And so yeah, and then for the chassis here, I designed a custom chassis for it. This for the Master Apprentice, it was the first one I'd ever designed because I was designing my own custom chassis as well. This one I've had a bit more experience with doing this stuff, so it's a bit it was a bit cram-packed in there, but I made it work. And so you'll pull this thing out. You have your ProffieBoard 2.2 running ProffieOS 6.7, SD card and USB access, 2.1 recharge port, and I tried to cram as big as a speaker as I could in there because it converts to an MHS pommel. So I put a 28mm Smuggler's Outpost high bass speaker in there, and so yeah. Now the customer here, basically, this is for his nephew, so this will be kind of a beginner's lightsaber for it, and so it'll only have a few fonts on there, all by Lord Blanco, I believe. And so without further ado, let's pull out the kill key and show you off the fonts. Alright, so first up, I was a bit wrong. The first font here is Eternal Sister by K-Sith. This is Thaxon and Arkin's sister, Thalen. And so this is very nice. He ended up asking for a custom blade style. Normally the Eternal siblings, they all have yellow lightsabers. This one here, he wanted coated green. So this will be using FET263's button system. It'll have the one button here. And so yeah, just tap to turn on. Tap for blasters while the saber's on. Double tap and hold for lightning block. For color changing, it's click 4 times, then hold down to confirm. I won't do it on this because I don't want to mess up the color too bad. For track players, get into the track player, double tap while the saber's off. Of course, this is optional, you don't have to play the tracks, but you can rotate between them. And then you can just tap to confirm, and it locks it in, and then you can turn on the saber. So yeah. Next up.
This is Mikal. I have found the exile.
This is Kyber Phonics Competent Slicer, I believe. And so this is another green lightsaber blade. Very nice. For multi-blast, you want to hold the button and swing. You get that multi-blast begin sound, you can just swing your saber. So you have it, tap once more, and you're good to go. For lockup, you don't want to just hold and clash. Nope, hold and clash. Tons of clashes. So yeah. It does have twist on and twist off. And so yeah, next up.
Lignin.
This is Lord Blanco's Lignin font. It's very kind of quiet ignition, but a very dominant hum. And this is a golden blade. up, Calixoni by Lord Blanco as well. A purple. So I'll fought for this one. Kind of a Darth Maul smooth swing. There we go. So, yeah, next up, a Dagon by Lord Blanco as well. He wanted kind of orange color for this one, and it has a very high flicker on this one. Not well you can see that, but so it's an audio or a hum flicker for the blade, so it represents the hum itself a lot better. Next up, Durin Fire by Lord Blanco. This is a Cornhorn-inspired font. So I don't know how well you can see it, but it ignites purple and then fades to white. And so he wanted something to incorporate the purple and the silver, and so I designed a little kind of font for it. And this also has a really high flicker on there as well. So it'll turn purple, and then igniting and retracting, and then it'll fade to silver, which is kind of cool. Yeah, next up,
Master Sipho DS.
this is the Lost One by Kyberphonic. This is a Sipho DS inspired sound font. Of course, it has a deep blue. Get a load of that ignition. It pitches just enough to match the hum. For force effects, if you have them, it's just hold power for 2 seconds, let go. This one does not. Per request. Next up.
Prepare a boarding party.
Of course, this is a very short video, but there's your passive battery monitor, which fades from green to red depending on your battery voltage, and of course the party blade. So that includes the MHS Apprentice install for Kingsley, I should say. And so, of course, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope the customer enjoys the Saber. Have a wonderful day, and may the Force be with you.